Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Kat. I'm currently an English teacher living here in Jeonju, South Korea, and I am a vegetarian. Of course, when I found out that Burger King was getting a meatless patty, I wanted to try it. I just want to clarify that what I'm about to try, these meatless patties, are not fully vegan. They do come with mayonnaise, and you can request to have that taken off, but I think the buns might be made with egg or something. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that they're not advertised as being vegan. They're only advertised as meatless, so no meat whatsoever. And a little backstory: I've been a vegetarian for almost 4 years now, or a little over 4 years, and this is actually my second time living here in South Korea. I did a study abroad here in Korea 2 times, in 2016 and then 2017. And when I was studying abroad here, I was not vegetarian. I did eat meat. However, I will say when I was studying here, there were no vegetarian meatless burgers or options at a lot of the fast food and chain restaurants. Late February this year, Burger King launched 2 meatless Whoppers, which I have both right here. We have a regular plant Whopper, which is what they call it, and then we have the plant Whopper barbecue. And also, last year, Loteria, which is another burger joint here in Korea, launched their own meatless patty burgers. And so today I'm going to try all 3 of them and discuss them. As a vegetarian who does not often get fast food, I'm gonna try them because I'm curious. Loteria was the first food chain in Korea to launch a meatless option or meatless patty. They launched in February of 2020 their Ria Miracle Burger. And their Ria Miracle Burger is vegetarian friendly. It's not vegan, but it is a meatless patty. They describe it as a beef patty drenched in or drizzled in soy sauce with a tapioca onion ring, lettuce, and a bun. So the Loteria burger is made from wheat protein, which is gluten, and it has the texture of beef or meat. So if you want the patty alone, not like a set or anything, it's about 5,600 yen, not yen, 5,600 won, which is roughly about a little under $5, I believe, in US. I have tried Loteria's meatless patty, but I have not tried this one. So actually, sometime last year, I'm not sure when, but sometime last year, towards the end of the year, in December when I actually went, they had 2 different meatless patties. They had their regular Ria Miracle patty, and then they also had like a limited edition one alongside with a very popular meatless alternative company that I am very familiar with back in the States called Sweet Earth. And so Sweet Earth, I used to eat their stuff all the time back in the States, and I would again when I go back, but they have a bunch of pizzas, burritos, frozen meals basically that you can find in a lot of the big grocery stores like Walmart, Publix. I'm thinking H-E-B, but that's a Texas thing, and I'm thinking North Carolina, but all I went to is Publix. But basically, big grocery store, they will usually have Sweet Earth products, which I highly recommend to check out because that's one of my favorite meatless alternatives whenever I want something quick and easy. So the Sweet Earth burger was actually called in English, it was called the Sweet Earth Awesome Burger. Did I get that right? I can't remember, but it was called the Awesome Burger, and I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10, and it was very, very good. I really enjoyed it as a fast food burger. Currently, they do not have the Sweet Earth burger. They only have their original burger, which is called the Ria Miracle Burger, which I have not tried yet, but I am going to try today. Okay, and then recently, like I said, Burger King in South Korea launched their own meatless alternatives, We have the regular plant Whopper, and then we have the plant barbecue flavored plant Whopper, and both are a little bit more expensive than Loteria. Just in general, Burger King is typically more expensive. Both of these are about 6,100 won each if you want just the burger, and they are, I believe, relatively bigger, but we'll compare them later on. But anyways, Burger King launched it in late of February, and the Burger Kings in the United States had launched their Impossible Burger back in 2019, I think it was 2019, which I was still in the States at that time, but I've never tried the Impossible Burger from the US Burger King. In Japan and the Philippines, they have also launched a meatless alternative burger, which they also call the Plant Whopper, which I believe is also the same that has been launched in Korea, because they use the same company to create supply the beef patties, whatever you want to call them, the fake meatless patties. They are using the same Australian company to supply their patties, which is V2 Food is the company. I did a bit of research of like other countries around the world who have come out with meatless patties, and Brazil apparently has a patty from Burger King that's called the Rebel Whopper that is meatless, and then Mexico also has one that is called the Whopper Vegetal. So yes. So all I know from these burgers is that they are soy based. So anyways, let's get into the actual eating of the Whoppers. So first and foremost, I bought these two burgers yesterday at Burger King to film this video today. So I bought these yesterday and I had them in my fridge, and so I had to reheat them in my oven, and I kind of burnt one of the buns on accident. Yes, here it is. I kind of burnt the bun, so it's, you know, we've got that part, which I'll just take that part off. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to eat that part. And another thing is that these are labeled PB and P, so Plant Whopper and then Plant Barbecue Whopper. However, I think I might have switched them. I'm not entirely sure, but I can't find the difference. They look very similar, but I think this one, I don't know. Okay, no, this one, the one that I burnt is the barbecue. That clearly looks like barbecue sauce, and this one just has regular ketchup. So yes, let's get a knife and dive into them, shall we? Okay, so we have the first two, the barbecue Plant Whopper and the regular Plant Whopper. And now let's look at the Loteria Miracle Burger. So this one I just got, so it's still warm. I don't need to reheat it, but as you can see, it says Real Miracle Burger. Real Miracle Burger. It says not beef, but beef. I love that catchphrase. That's a great catchphrase. 고기 없이 고기 맛이 나는 기적. So it's meatless. Basically, it's just saying it's meatless. All right, so, wow. So right off the bat, this one does look a lot bigger, but these ones are just smushed because, again, like I said, I had to reheat them, and naturally they're just very flatter, I would say, because there's a lot more going on in here with the Loteria one, because it does have that onion ring thing going on. So let's take a closer look at them. So here's the barbecue Whopper, Plant Whopper, that I was a bit too mean on. So as you can see, it looks like a stereotypical, what's called fast food patty. Definitely does not look like meat, but as you can see, you got lettuce, tomatoes, the barbecue sauce, some mayonnaise. That's about it. And then over here we have the Plant Whopper, which if we lift this up, all the same stuff. It's got onions, and instead of barbecue, it just has ketchup. So I think that's the main difference between the two. And then over here, we have the Loteria Real Miracle Burger, which has a lot of, I think that's mayonnaise. It's got the patty, it's got the lettuce, and then the onion ring. So right off the bat, this one is a lot thicker. However, the Whoppers are definitely bigger in comparison size. If you just look at that, the Whopper definitely is a lot wider than the Real Miracle, the Loteria. But anyways, other than that, they look very similar. So let's actually cut into them and see what it looks like. I'm obviously going to cut off this burnt part. I don't need the bun. I don't need half the bun. In case you're wondering, no, I'm not going to eat all of this all in one go. Nope. Oh, okay. Clearly did not cut that. So I'm the type of person who usually eats a burger with a knife and a fork. I know, sacrilege. But burgers, especially vegetarian burgers, are messy. So there we have the Real Miracle Burger. And that is a soy sauce. Yes, it's also got the soy sauce. I forgot about that. I guess let's start with this one, the regular plant Whopper. So this is what the inside looks like. Yeah. It's been forever since I've had like actual beef, so my judgment and like the texture could be wrong. So anyways, let's dive in. Is this one the barbecue one? I am so confused about which one is the barbecue one. Let's try this one. I think this one is the barbecue one. Okay. Yep, that one's definitely the barbecue one. But this one, I felt like it was a bit sweet, on the sweet side. Sweeter than this one. Maybe because they put ketchup in this one, and typically Korean ketchup is on the sweeter side. Interesting. Okay. So, yes, there we go. Out of both of them, I think I do prefer the one with the ketchup. Like, mustard is my preferred choice of sauce, but if I had to choose between barbecue and ketchup, I'd usually go with ketchup. All right, now let's get into this one. I'm very curious about this one. So, wow. So there you go, look at that. So you have the patty that is like covered in a soy sauce. And then you have the fried onion ring, and then the lettuce, and I believe mayonnaise or some sort of miracle sauce, I think is what they call it. I don't even know actually. But I don't think I've ever had an onion ring on a burger. So the soy sauce is definitely very sweet. It reminds me a lot of, before I was a vegetarian and I was in Korea, I did have the Loteria bulgogi burger, and it reminds me a lot of the bulgogi burger, that bulgogi sweet barbecue-y sauce. The onion ring, I'm not sure how I feel about the onion ring. It doesn't have as much of a crunch as I like onion rings to have. Let me try it again. So for sure, the sweetest one is the Loteria. The soy sauce is that bulgogi soy sauce, kind of barbecue sauce, and that is very sweet. The white sauce might also kind of be on the sweet side. What is the white sauce? I think it's mayonnaise. I can't tell. Anyways, regardless, there's a lot going on in this one. I think I prefer my onion rings on the side as opposed to in the burger or with the burger, but I know that's like a thing that a lot of places do. They like to add burgers, or they like to add fries and onion rings and tater tots and hash browns, whatever you want to call them, on the burgers. Cool, if that's your thing, cool. These two taste very similar. Like I said, I'm kind of confused about which one is the barbecue and which one. This one's definitely the barbecue, but in the beginning, I couldn't figure that out. I think overall my favorite one would probably just be the classic plant Whopper. I would say, as opposed to the patty-wise, the Whoppers have more of a meat texture as opposed to this one, the Loteria one. The Loteria one, I think the problem is that the sauce is just so thick. Also, this meat does look more fake than the other ones. It all looks fake, because it all is. But these ones have more of like that, you know, that gluten protein texture of meat, as opposed to this one. This one kind of looks like it's made from a plant, and feels like, whenever you chew it, feels like it's made from a plant. I will say, when I did try the Sweet Earth Awesome Burger, I like that one more than this one. I definitely like that one more than this one. That one definitely had more of a meat texture, because Sweet Earth does a really good job with their textures. This one's okay. If I had to rank them, I'd do 1, 2, and 3, honestly. Yeah. Which I thought I would like this one more, but I think I like the plant Whoppers a little bit more, which is a surprise for me. But anyways, maybe because these ones are easier to eat than this one as well. But I did like the awesome Loteria burger more than all 3 of these. So there's that. If they'll ever bring that one back, I don't know. Anyways, so that is my review of the 3 meatless options at fast food burger chains in Korea. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know down below. If you've tried any of the, I'm curious if you've tried any of the other Burger King meatless burgers from other countries. That would be very interesting. I think I did read somewhere recently that the Burger King in the UK is getting like a meatless chicken burger coming soon or something. I don't know. I feel like the UK is where they always experiment with the vegetarian options, like Starbucks, Burger King. They're all doing that there. But anyways, yeah. Will I be purchasing any of these again? Probably not, just because I'm not a fast food person. I don't typically crave fast food, and I don't really eat it, and also there's just so many other options here in Korea to eat. If you want something quick and easy, I'd usually choose those over these, but this was fun to try. And if I am ever in like a pickle and I really need to get something and there's only Burger King or Loteria, I know what to do, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and I will see you in my next video.